So Ark Survival Ascended is now out on PlayStation 5. It is $60 Canadian. That's likely $40 or $45 American. It's 60 gigabytes or 58.8 to be technical. It's rated a 4.8 out of 5 over 1,000 people that have already rated the game. Let's go ahead and take a look at our settings very quickly. We've got audio. I've turned off the music here. But I should probably... No, let me just slide it. Yeah, I really hate that. Oh, I keep doing that. Music volume. There we go. Sound effects, NPC volume, speakers, on and off, ambient, NPC volume, all that stuff right here. The good stuff. Now I'm going to go to video, motion blur, on and off, film grain, color grading, light bloom, light shafts. You can turn these on and off. UI, you can make some changes here. Look on the right-hand side as well. Okay. You could see all of this stuff here. I'm going to go to camera. Invert. We've got look, up and down sensitivity, camera lateral offset. You want the camera bobbing, the camera player mode, mid-camera, tight, loose, off. Dyno camera, loose camera, or off. The field of view, the camera shake, first person writing. If you want to allow that, you can unlock all the mods here. Restore all settings, restore options. You can save. So that is that. We're going to go to advanced. Your client network bandwidth. Do you want vibration on and off? Aim assist, forced show item names, sure. Console access, sure. Stop Explorer node audio on close. Maximum waypoint mark depths. Disable menu music. I'll leave it on. It's on super low. Show item selector button on. Wireless controller aim assist. You want it to be always off or only when aiming. UI vibration, underwater bubble particle multiplier. Blood visuals, voice chat. No one. Play action wheel on click, wireless controller cursor sensitivity. Disable the loading screen music. We can do a keyboard, because it says right up there. And then we've got controller. You can see what it says here. Don't know if you can rebind stuff. So that's that for that. That's that for that. Yes, we're going to accept and save. Now we're going to go ahead and start the game. We've got join game to play online. We've already got over 40 pages of mods. Survival of the Fittest not out yet. Go over to create a game. No, mod list, just to show you what it looks like. All categories. Do you want features? Now, right now, it's showing none, obviously, because I'm recording. But when I did this earlier, like 5 minutes ago, there was 40 pages of mods. And then you could browse to your installed mods and then just the mods in general that you have. Ah, there. See? 41 pages. Ugly stick, you know, just a bunch of mods. Okay, we're not going to get into this. It's not a mods tutorial video here. So I'm going to back out of that. I'm going to go and create a game, okay? The whole join game online, that's way too dramatic. Now, for story arcs, we only got the island for now. We can choose to have it single player or non-dedicated. Then we could do mod arcs. We don't have any right now, so like the center, all these other maps that we've had over the course of time, I'm sure they'll release eventually. So that's under arcs. Let's go to mod settings. We can have active mods or available mods. We can get mods from here. We can deactivate them. We can get information on the mod, update the mod. We could change the game rules, okay, to player, creature, structure, world, and just rules in general. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. So like, for example, your damage. How much damage do you do? Right? So the scaling factor for damage players deal with their attacks. Higher values mean more damage. Then you could go to like resistance if you wanted, crank that up. Water drain, food drain. You can also click here and put a numerical value if you want as well. That's up to you. We've got food drain. Stamina drain, health recovery. Sure, why not? And then harvesting damage. I'm going to leave that one alone. Now we're going to go to creatures. Max count. 1 is like the default for how many numbers of creatures can be spawned throughout your arc. Again, you can lower that. You can increase it again. Like I said, you go here, put 2. That'll double it. The damage of the dinos, and even tells you what each thing does, which is really nice. The scaling factor for the damage creatures deal with their attacks. Higher values mean more damage. Their resistance, their food drain, stamina drain, health recovery, harvesting damage, 3.2 turret damage, disable taming. You can have disable taming or disable riding if you want in your world. Go to structure. The scaling factor for the damage structures deal with their attacks. Example, spiked walls. See, that's good that it explains it. Then their resistance. Higher value decreases resistance. Oh, the scaling factor for the resistance to damage structures receive when attacked. Higher values decrease the resistance. That's interesting. Increasing damage per attack. Damage repair cooldown. Do you want to disable structure placement collision? It allows players to place structures that clip into the terrain. Sure, I'm going to do that. World, just in general. XP multiplier. We all know about that. Oh, I'll show you the numerical value. I'll do like, I don't know, something crazy because I'm just having fun. 100. Taming speed. Whoops. Cursor went a little hog wild there. Again, I'm just having fun here. Harvest yield. The scaling factor for yields from harvesting activities, chopping down trees, picking berries. Higher values means more resources, which is cool because there's the other one where there's harvesting damage. So that's interesting that there's that versus harvesting yield multiplier. Enables the ability to level movement. Oh, wait, sorry. Allow speed leveling. Enables the ability to level movement speed in players and creatures. Well, yeah, why wouldn't we want that? Ah, that's a good one. Allow flyer speeds leveling. Remember? Back in the day, I had an army of Quetzals, and man, could they ever fly fast. Oh my god. Maximum difficulty. Forces the max creatures to be at 150 regardless of the map. Difficulty level, if not maximum, controls the level of creatures in the world as well as the quality of loot drops. Let's set it to that. PvE mode disables the PvP. Hardcore mode, allow unlimited respecs on. Now let's go to rules. Allow third-person camera. Enable global voice chat. Sure. Oh, that's voice chat. Yeah, I don't want that. Enable proximity text chat. Sure. Notify players join. Notify players left. Admin logging. Enables logging for admin commands. Enable the crosshair. Forced no HUD. No survivor download. No dino download. No item downloads. No tribute downloads. Disables. Yeah, that's all off. Non-dedicated tethering distance. Enable PvP gamma. Enables local manipulation of gamma settings during PvP. Could allow for unfair advantages at night. Not if everybody's doing it, though. Show creative mode. Absolutely in the pause menu. You want to disable loot crates. Disable friendly fire. Wait, sorry. Disables friendly fire among tribemates in PvP. Do you want to disable friendly? Yeah, disable it. So I don't use single player settings on. Yeah, so that's just like in the first game. Modifies various internal statistics to support a faster paced survival experience for a lone player or a small group. Again, there was that yielding thing. Harvest yield multiplier. As well as the harvesting damage. Players deal when harvesting higher value means faster resource collection. Oh, that's just a faster okay. Harvesting damage I'll leave there. But when it comes to yield multiplier, I might as well do triple. Then I'm going to save my settings. And then we're going to start off. Oh! I'm getting ahead of myself. There's advanced. Use timer, auto start time, auto stop. Use system. Oh yeah, night and day. Remember the whole night and day thing? Yeah, we'll get into that in a moment. Enables switching from PvE to PvP in mid-game times. Use system time. Enables switching at real-world server times. Requires use to be on. Prevent tribe alliance. Allow tribe wars. Tribe war cancel. Disable gamma is off. Cave building on. Disable structure decay. Disables the gradual set. Yeah, we're going to disable that. Disable dino decay. Disables the gradual 7-day decay on creature ownership. Without this set to true, every creature can be claimed by any player. Flyer carry. Allows flying creatures to pick up other creatures and players. Yeah. Extra structure prevention volumes. Disables building in specific resource-rich areas. Example, on the island around the major mountain. Yeah, that's cool, actually. I'll turn that on. No diseases. Disables diseases. Sure. Oh, wow. Permanent diseases. Allow cave flyers. And then engrams. Consumables, equipment. I mean, it's just showing you all the stuff. Okay, now I'm going to save the settings. You know what sucks? And I really want to get going here. Where is day and night? Unless that's under rules. Or advanced. Enable switching from... No. What's used as system time? Enables switching at real-world server-side times. Requires use timer to be on. Yeah, I don't see it. Game rules. Hold on a second. Wow, I'm blind. So each setting at the top has its own things at the bottom. Game rules, and then I went all the way here. Then I went engrams. But under advanced, I just looked at the PvE thing. I didn't look under PvP, nor the world. I'm such an idiot. See, day cycle speed. Daytime speed, nighttime speed. The length of each night relative to the length of each day as specified daytime. Lowering this value increases the length of each night. So what I normally do is I make it go 3 times faster. Override the initial time of day. Enables the initial time of day. Whatever, initial time of day. Sets the time the server will start. Spoiling time. The scaling factor, which item... Yeah, item decomposition, corpse decomposition. Nor resource radius. The scaling factor, how far away from player characters resources will grow and respawn. Yeah, so that's good. Harvest health. Resource respawn. The scaling factor to respawn rate for resources. Examples, trees, rocks. Lower values causes nodes to respawn more frequently. Okay, crop speed, poop interval. You get the idea. Lay, egg interval, all that. You want to disable dino imprint buff. Anyone can baby imprint. Sure, baby mature speed. The scaling factor for baby creature mature. Higher number means faster maturity. Sure. Baby food consumption speed. Baby imprint. Sorry, I just want to do this super quick. The scaling factor for baby creature food consumption. Higher numbers mean that baby dinos eat their food more slowly. Scaling factor. Cuddle. Higher numbers means players will need to cuddle with the baby more frequently to gain imprinting quality. Whatever. I won't worry too much about that. Wild dino. There we go. Their oxygen, their food, their weight. Right? Their damage, their speed, their fortitude, just everything. Set to 1, and then, of course, tame dino. How much health do you want them to have per level? How much speed you want them to have per level? Damage, fortitude, oxygen. This stuff here, I'm not going to touch. When it comes to weight, I'm going to do... the scaling factor for the amount of weight that you can carry. Speed, all that sort of stuff. XP multipliers, the whole generic thing. The scaling factor, how much experience is gained over time. The scaling factor, oh, right, the XP that you get from doing all these things. Gotcha. I'll just leave that on the default. And then miscellaneous. Flying platform unaligned basing enables creatures not on a flyer's team, tribe, or ally to stand on the flyer platform. Otherwise, they slide off. Yes, enable. We'll enable that. Passive defense. Enable spike walls to damage wild and riderless creatures. Only allow specific engrams. Allow raid dino feeding. Disable photo mode. Photo range limit. Allow custom recipes. Fuel consumption interval. Fishing loot quality. Platform structure limit. Show floating damage text. Sure, why not? I swear to God, I think I'm done now. I can't believe it's been 16 minutes, but you know what? That's what timestamps are for. I identify as someone that looks like that. And I'm going to call myself... Sure, Storm. Whatever. Yeah, I just did that. Oh, body template. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's... You know, honest to God, I'm like an in-between this and this. I'm in between. But I would actually prefer to look more like this, to be honest. Skin color. I identify as a tanned person. So, in the winter, I look like this. And then in the summer... No. Not quite like that. I look almost like this in the summer. Yeah, so we'll do that. Body composition. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's really, really interesting. I just feel like where we're at is a good one. I don't really care about that sort of stuff. Overall height. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. Body composition, skin template. Then we can go to, you know, like your head, eye size, eye width, hairstyle. I mean, I don't have hair. I identify as this. Although that guy looks funny with no hair. Okay. Hair color. We're going to go black. Eyebrow style. I ain't got no eyebrows. There, now he looks better. Facial hair color. For when it does end up growing in. Head depth, length, face fat, neck muscle, face fat. That's so funny. I don't know why it's funny, but it is. Yeah, so you get the idea here. I just want to get into the goddamn shit here. We're going to save it. Name your template. I'm just going to name it 1. Simple as that. We're going to accept it. Only numbers and characters are allowed. Bitch, that was a number. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. There we go. Okay? Can we do this now? We're at the 20-minute mark. That's it. Southern zone. I feel like I know where I want to go. Yeah, you can like... Right? Southern zone. I think it's here that I used to be at. So let's do it.
Are you the one I've been waiting for? You might be. I hope so. It's been so many cycles since I was her. Do I even still remember Hope? I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up. The odds just kept getting longer. I guess I've been losing faith. While they've been gaining power.
Who's they?
You have to reach me.
Oh, believe me, I will.
Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. Explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
When you have dramatic music like that in a little story arc, pun intended, I got to admit it makes a big difference. Because for years I played this game, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Right? I didn't know what my purpose was. 21:30. We're finally beginning to play the game. Oh boy. How do I... Oh boy. I don't know how to do the third person, the first person thing. Is it up? Is it down? No. Is it... No. How do I do it? Wild female... Whoa there! I just got here. Settle down. We can all be friends. First of all, I'm going to enable creative mode, because I don't want to get my ass kicked. Excuse me. Let me look at the, Let me look at the controller. Primary attack. Melee, use, reload, weapon. Sweet pineapple. How do I get? 2. First person. God damn it. Whatever. So creative mode, we're gonna look at some stuff in the creative mode. Oh shit. Okay, so we cannot. Okay. Well, there you go. I've got creative mode on, and I just kind of want to fly around in single player here. If you're just tuning in, the first 23 minutes is just me rambling about the menu. It's already... I don't want to get too excited now, but it looks like it's already performing better than when it was on the PS4. Like, usually flying around this fast, oh my god, the game would lag like a mofo. Yeah, that's right. I said it. So this is the island. Oh, yeah. Oh. Wow. I just wish I knew how to... You know what I'm saying? I wish I knew. So this was one of my favorite spots that I played for like ever. Forever, ever. And then for... I can't believe I'm not lag spiking every 2 seconds. And then like for the longest time... Whoa, not in the water. I had something built here. Like right... I feel like it's a little bit different. No, not really. No, it's the same. Yeah, there's a few subtle differences. Like that rock specifically like wasn't there, for example. Holy shit. That's pretty impressive, I'm sorry. Considering how fast I'm moving, that is gobsmackingly impressive. Now this cove right here, folks. This cove right here. Why does it show player up there? My green arrow's there. At 7688, This is it. I was here. And in the water here, what I used to do... Okay, can I drown? What I used to do is I used to put behemoth gates here. And I would kite plessies. And then I would close the door behind them because it's kind of shallow here. So I would kite them from over here. And then I would go all the way over here. And I would just shoot them with a tranquilizer gun and nothing could kill me because there was nothing around. And then someday, some jackass in a tribe put a bunch of behemoth gates all along here and blocked me in from all my stuff that was here. Yeah. So this is where I probably spent over 500 hours. I owned, like, this whole cove here. All of it. I don't want to go too high up. But, yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry, but this is impressive. Now, the online might be incredibly unstable with a bunch of lag and all this kind of ugly stuff, okay? But just watching the creatures here moving around, I don't know, I'm really enjoying this. I mean, I haven't started playing yet. Which is something I might actually do. You know, play the game. Okay, so let me... Yeah, that's pretty wild how good it's doing it. The thing I'm unsure of is, can I die? Okay, well, at least that's good. I can't die. And I didn't put on God mode. I didn't do anything. You know, to jump. Left stick down is up. Right stick down. Like, I mean, push down is down. Like, literally. Boing, boing, right? So you have God mode by default when you do the creative mode on. Which I can really, really, really appreciate. So what I'm going to do is, I know that's not really realistic here. It's because I want to, like, move around. Oh, man. Those things are brutal. Oh, yeah. Those things are nasty. But they're amazing. Anyhow. I seriously don't know, like, what else to do. Because I feel like everything's a little bit too wild. I don't even know how to go into first-person mode. And all these... I almost said robots. What happened there? Why am I so slow? Oh, there we go. There's the running. There we go. If I double tap X, I could finally land on the ground. So you get like a more realistic look at what it looks like. That's the crosshair for aiming. Yeah, I see. Oh. Oh, that's how you do pins. Okay. How do you remove... Oh, jeez Christ. Yeah, I'll have to play around with that later. The D-pad holding down the buttons doesn't do anything. Well, that's to go prone like that. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated because I just don't remember. You know what I mean? I just don't remember how to switch camera views. It's kind of frustrating. This is what it looks like roaming around. Grabbing some stuff. I used to come up here. Same music, which I really, really like. I don't know, man. In terms of like screen tearing, draw distance, like just moving around normal, you know, without like flying there. Like I gotta say, this is pretty impressive. Like, that's pretty wild, really. I don't even know if there is a performance mode. So if I go to settings and I go to video, yeah, just motion blur, light bloom. You know, I could turn off the light blooms and stuff like that. You can adjust the, you know, the brightness there as well. Adjust the gamma correction to luminance, which is kind of cool. But what's going to help with the light bloom, I think, is during the day, I used to crank the brightness up, but then it was too bright. But then at night, it was too dark. So I'll have to kind of wait and see what it looks like at night. But if you're patient, you've made it this far. You know what I'm going to do? Ark, how to switch first person. What do you mean to select? Oh my god, it's the button. Okay. Oh my god. Is that all that was? But that is pretty cool that you can just, you know, do it like that. Yeah, this game looks absolutely incredible. I'm going to show you roughly where I used to get those plessies. Kinda. They weren't all that far away, actually. They used to be, like, somewhere deep in the water here. Look at that water and the reflection. Just so nice. Now, let me see, really quick, if you don't mind, if I can go to... Well, first I'm going to save my game. If I can go to... No, wait. Yeah, the arm. That's right. The arm. Primitive blank rifle. Let me just see here. I might try to craft a couple of things. You know what I'm going to do? Because I want to make this all like one video. Let me just pause my recording and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I went ahead and just crafted myself a little bit of gear there. I didn't equip the helmet because I don't know if there's a way to actually get rid of that tech helmet effect. Not that it, like, bothers me, but I kind of like the idea of being able to hide the helmet, which is something that... Tech armor buff. Show stats. Anyways, I'm gonna just unequip it here. I was going to the crafting here. You could basically just go to whatever you want. You could just put whatever you want on. You don't even need to have the materials because it's on creative mode. Which is really cool because you used to have to put in like a bunch of console commands, right? And now you can just do whatever you want. The only thing that, well, I shouldn't say sucks. You know how you can have like different level picks and ascended picks and all that. I don't know if you have the blueprints by default. Like when you craft them, you probably can't get like the different rarities and stuff like that. Like if I did, you know, this one here, if I went to craft one, see, it's primitive. It tells you right there it's primitive. Same thing with that one, right? It's all primitive crap. And then from here, I can go to my inventory, and I can equip it. But if I equip it, you won't see it in the hotbar there. I feel like I have to kind of click on it. Whoops. Maybe I have to drag it like that. Because I don't know how to quickly drag it down. But see, now I can have the pick or the axe. You can even see what that looks like. So yeah, if we go underwater, because it's in creative mode, I can't die anyways. Like, it's just incredible. Really? I already saw a shark earlier. The water always creeps me out. I think it's a psychological thing, even though I know I can't die. Oh, I reached... Oh, yeah, okay. I reached the... Okay, that's cool. There it is. There they are. Okay, I know you missed me. I know. It's been a while. Okay. There they are there. But those are the plussies. And, I mean, they're deep, but they're not, like, insanely deep. That makes any sense? There we go. Oh, I keep getting... I was like, what the heck is that? It's the jetpack. It's trying to... Look at those shadows, eh, from the birds. I feel like they're interesting, to say the least. Crocodile. I know, you've all missed me. It's been a long time. I'm hot, I'm cold, I should do this, I should do that. To be honest with you, I'm probably going to play on an online server just because it's like, you know, it's the legit experience. You get to meet people. Holy shit, man. I remember those things. Those things can kick your ass. Yeah, that's right. All right, calm down. I just wanted to kind of see the graphics. I do have the numbers showing up. Look at those eyeballs. Man, that snake died really quick, but this gator, let me tell you. The Sarco, to be exact. I forget if you can block. Well, that was frickin' quick. Oh, I see what's going on. They're eating it. Okay. With its inventory, and then you can access the inventory. What have they got on them, right? Titanoboa venom. Anyhow, you get the idea. Fucking dragonflies. Man, back in these days... Back away! They were so goddamn big. Like, everything was just so big. I'm trying to, like, move, but, like, not too fast. Just along... Ah. Because of the tech suit. Requires element. Yeah. I'll have to put another suit on at some point. Then I used to have a friend that pretty much had the whole island here. But yeah, the flying around just blows me away. Like, I just can't get over... Oh, that's cool. Oh, did I miss the drop or? This is where a whatchamacallit, a Titaboa, you know, the thing that can one-shot a base would spawn. I don't know if some of those things are still going to be prevalent in the game, like certain features. And when it comes to the clouds, I mean, you can go through them. I still can't get over that. How good the performance is when you're flying around. Like, it's just absolutely insane. Then we're in the cold area. Oh. I'm hearing something. Oh yeah, that's that whole thing with the buff. Like that thing that's glowing. Man, there's a lot of frickin' dinosaurs. I feel like there's more. Yeah, so just overall, I gotta say, like, I'm really impressed. I know I haven't, like, really played, but, like, the graphics, just the way everything looks, it's an incredibly attractive game. I'm just, wow. Like, the weather effects are really neat. It's just really amazing. Wow, I just shat myself. Not in real life, by the way. I just thought I'd clarify that. I'm talking about in the game here. Yeah, I'm just not seeing, like, a lot of weird visual artifacting or, you know, anything like that. Yeah, it's just really good. And then, of course, the waterfalls, like, they're just... I can't wait to see the other maps. But, honestly, the island has always been sort of like my main one, just because it's one of the maps I put the most hours in, next to, like, probably the center. Like Ragnarok and all these other ones. You know, it's not always easy to just start playing around all these different maps, especially when you're starting back from scratch. I remember when I first played Ark the very, 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 very first time ever. Ever. Like, practically a decade ago. Whenever the game came out. I was right here, next to the red obelisk. Whatever it's called. And I had a little shack right here. Right next to where you can see this water here. Or this water. Where you could see this little sort of platform in the water. Like right here. And I had like a little dock that went from the edge here. And a parasaur. Right here. And an itchy, a dolphin. Were like my first pets. Then I had like a trike. I'll never forget it because it's like it's your first, right? And it was just like really incredible. I figured I would take a look to see what that would look like, right? Yeah, definitely looks interesting. You know how it just how it just shrinks into nothing. I don't know why it doesn't just break. I don't know if it's so that it's easier on the engine for it to just kind of shrink like that rather than just vanishing into thin air. Again, not complaining. I'm making an observation. Let me go ahead and cut down a tree. And then after that, I think I'll be done. Let's start with a small tree. Okay. Now let's see if it starts to just shrink. If that's a compy, or a... Those things are little bastards. Yeah, see, the tree just vanished. I think that's to help with, like, resources. You still can't loot if you have a pickaxe equipped, because, you know. Or wait, can you? No, yeah, equip fists or a torch. Would you piss off? You see this shiny pick? I break it off. Inside of your ass. Wanted some of this? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you want some... What? Name... Huh? What do you mean, name? What? I don't get it. I don't understand what just happened. How did I tame it? What? Yeah, that's right. I don't understand what just happened there, but okay. Inventory. Oh, Jesus Christ. You want some of this too? I will box you. You know what? We're gonna fillet. Dillo. That was a raptor. Access the inventory. Again, we can see what was in there. Verdberry. I don't remember verdberries and... Really? Huh. They added some berries. Well, the green one looks new. The icon for these two look new. I'm used to getting these 5 here, not these. Anyhow. So you get your wood, obviously, from chopping it down. It's not like those other games where it falls down and then you have to loot it. See, these are not interactable. They do that and then shrink and then roll away. I think just to help with the game world. It'll just kind of like stay there for a moment. Yeah, see, then it just disappears. Like a shin limb trick. Then we can drag the body. And then toss it. I think I have something on my back. Yeah, I do. I don't know. I don't even know how that happened, okay? Like, I just don't have the slightest freaking clue. But it's freaking cool. It's really interesting. I don't remember how to be able to turn my body, but... Yeah, this could be a huge game changer for me going forward. I'm not saying that I'm going to start making a bunch of videos and that they're going to be exciting and compelling or anything like that. But I have a sneaky feeling if they can stabilize the servers, and I'm not saying they're not stable, then it's going to be like go time. This is going to be something amazing. Or quite honestly, I may just end up sticking to single player. I don't know. But I really do like playing online with other people. It makes the game, you know, feel more alive and stuff like that. Like, I even need to explain that to you. Right? It makes a huge, huge difference. Because it can get quite lonesome. Even though you have all these animals, it can just get a little whatever. But it is fun to play single player because if anything ever happens, you're just a couple of console commands away from, like, spawning another, you know, creature that you can just take for yourself. Yeah, we're almost back at where I was, where I spent my last several hundreds of hours in the game. Which was, like I said, I think these are more or less a faithful recreation. It can look a little bit off Only because of the graphics. Right? So, like, the graphics just look so good that you're like, is that what it looked like? But yes, this is it. And then without the structures from other people as well. For, like, landmark purposes. But yeah, this right here. Oh, yeah. This spot right here. This is it. This is where I spent an absolute shit ton. This is where I had my naval base. Well, if you want to call it that. You know, the platform. And then I accidentally deleted it once I built everything on it. Yeah. That was over here. And this rock was just not there. It didn't exist. Oh. Okay, so it is a mineable rock, if you will. And then you can build on top of it. Well, that's cool then. Yeah, I don't think that's... Yeah, that's like a little island for crying out loud. And as a matter of fact, that island over there wasn't there either. So it doesn't quite screw up my plans, but I essentially can't have the exact same base I had. I wish I had video. Actually, I might have videos on my YouTube channel. Actually, I do have videos on my YouTube channel. Where I was essentially like right here. And for about this section here, up to here. Yeah, that ledge was still there, kinda. Yeah, that ledge was there-ish. And I had just a regular rectangle. Nothing super fancy. It didn't even look that great. And then I had, like, behemoth gates that went, like, around here. Like, up to here. Because I had a buddy of mine that had his big base, like, right here. And then I just had a big water pen right here. So that I did have. Like that. I just want to see if the water looks similar. So it is similar, like I said, but there are some differences, like... Oh. No. Really? Wait a second. Is that the one... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's not the island one. Yeah, that's cool. I could probably make a little bridge. The bridge from that little island. Make like a tower, like a watchtower or a lighthouse. And I used to have a bridge, believe it or not. I had a bridge that went from here. And it went... Yeah, that was definitely not there. And the bridge that I had went all the way to this section. It was incredible. It took so long to make. But yeah, this little cove looks more or less similar-ish. Couple of mild differences, but yeah. In closing... In closing, I want to do this. Yeah, those sharks used to come all the time. The water was actually pretty shallow near the beach. That was actually the first thing I wanted to talk to you about. The water. I'm not going to do it, but I wish I could show you an Ark Survival Evolved, which I probably still have the game installed, actually. But I'm not going to do it in this video. And I would be curious to show you because the whole ledge of the beach was like... It was like this, but it didn't go deep in the water like that right away. There was more beach that you could run through. So like shallow water like this. And the shallow water practically went all the way to like the rock. So they shortened it. And made it that... Do you know what I mean? They made it so that you hit deep water, like, much quicker. Like, I mean, much, much quicker. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like that, because it literally changes things. Yeah, water seems to be about the same. Yeah, so the water used to be lower. But where the reefs are, all of that is about accurate, is about the same. Yeah, I'm going to have some fun with this. If I do single player, I'm going to do something like in this section for nostalgia reasons. I'll probably come over here just because this is also, whoops, a nifty little section with water that's not deep at all. Right? And then I think it's through here that we end up through the little creek. Yeah, the little passage. And then all of a sudden we're where I spent probably over 500 hours in here. Give you some perspective there. Right? So that's pretty neat. What I'm curious to see, I probably not. If you made it this far into the video, I mean, you're already crazy to begin with. But what I am gonna do, oh, look at those rays, and I don't even have the god rays or whatever it's called, the light shafts or the blooming or whatever on. Let me just do the blooming on. Oh yeah, see that? See what I mean? But, or is that just me? It looks like it's brighter. Let me do this. Like that. Either which way, the last thing I'm going to check is this. It's the brightness. So the video, yeah, it's all about that brightness slash HDR. And what I love is it just brings it here. Like again, gamma correction 50. I used to crank it up to 100, but it was just terrible. Right? So, yeah, I'll just leave it here. Whatever, 50.7. Good enough. Or actually, I'll just cancel it. Did it work? Yeah. Because what I want to do is wait till night and see how painfully dark it is. Because it's like better graphics, Unreal Engine 5. I just don't know if it's going to require me to have to turn the brightness up at night. Because that would be really frustrating. I'm hoping, like I said, that things just look nicer, smoother. But yeah, playing the game, as you can tell in real life, it's about an hour to get to darkness. Might as well. Oh, yeah. You know what else I am going to do? Just because it's annoying. I'm going to unequip the chest piece. Because I'm tired of the burnt. It's driving me crazy. This was another place I used to come to farm beaver dams, I believe. I got a little bit... Oh, yeah, it's getting dark. Holy shit. Like, I mean, it's getting really dark. Whoops. Trying to remember now. So I was over here. What the heck? What the heck is that? No, is it one of those eels? Oh, wow. The jellyfish. Holy cow. I was like, did an angler come up to see me? Okay, so we're nighttime. Oh, wow. Not gonna lie, oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just like, that looks so good. Wow. That's actually quite bearable. Now let me just show you with the the gamma adjustment there, what I used to do for the brightness. I mean, yeah, just brightness / HDR gamma correction. So this is what I used. Whoops. This is what I used to do to make nighttime more legible. Which obviously it's going to be more legible. But what I'm saying to you is I'm just going to leave it at the default. Make sure it didn't. Yeah, 50 point. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to just like run around. Oh, yeah. That's so much better. Wow. That is insane. Now I know I have nights 4 times quicker or 3 times quicker. But I just wanted to show you, because this is what this video was all about. It's about showcasing the game. Gonna go on a little stormy adventure. Wow. Like, that makes more sense. That it's gonna be... Plus, you can have a torch. You know what? Let me go ahead and make a torch. Let me see if I can make one. I mean, I don't see why I couldn't. I'm saying... Oh, shush. Yeah. So that's a torch. Craft at 5. There we go. Just so you can get a... Fucking things are annoying. Bad bugs. Like, naturally in here, it's going to be really dark. Okay, these bugs are seriously pissing me off. But when you're out... Let me just fly around a little bit. But when you're out and about... I think this is where I used to go looking for the beaver. For the castor. Because I have no landmarks again, I'm having a hard time. But yeah, I think it was around here. Yeah, and there was like a gate that went like right across here. Alpha Carno or something. There would be like these beaver dams. Yeah, I think it was around here. Holy macaroni! It's like a whole pack! Fuck that! You ain't getting me. Oh, that's interesting. Really? Oh, it's just for the... I'm so funny. I'm all like, ooh, interesting. Yeah, I don't remember where... I know that it was just somewhere around here. Where there was, like, beaver dams. Somewhere ish over here. I'll have to look for them again sometime when it's daytime, maybe. But yeah, absolutely. Oops. Pretty good. Plop. Or just like roaming around there. Like that is pretty neat. And of course, the torch. But even without it. Oh, you things. Annoying little bastards. This is where you just want to be able to cast like a thunderball or some shit. I might have to turn down the amount of dinosaurs in the world. Like, what the hell? And it's not easy. Oh, you little bastards or something else. What the hell was that? Did you see that? Holy shit. Oh, there's my pego. Yeah. You can come with me. Because if you double grab, like when you harvest, you'll toss them. Yeah, so this is pretty good. I don't think I would have to turn the brightness up, like I said. Jesus. Yeah, definitely a lot. Oh, wow. All that. Holy sh... Oh, again, the crystal. I'm all like, wow, what is that? It just looks so different. Supply crate. Requires level 25. Oh, whatever. I don't really care. I could get whatever I want. Not gonna lie, I don't really know exactly where I'm at. That's what the map is for. Yeah, see? I would just have to go back. I wonder if I should go back to the cove and start building. Yeah, I think I am. Not like literally the second, I just mean in general. Bring some plessies and anglers. I might do that. I'm gonna save the game. It's over an hour. Incredibly rare for someone. Incredibly rare for me to do. I never record for this long. Practically ever. I'm just having... Oh, disgusting. I'm just having such a good time. How many of these fucking bits is there? Nasty. As always, if you liked the video, thumbs up. It does greatly help support that channel with the algorithm. So they say. You didn't like the video? I don't care. Go ahead, give it a thumbs down. And I'll punch it against that rock. And I'll break it off in your ass. And if... Oh, shit. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe If I'm lucky. Oh, I lost my team. Fuck. Shocker. Yeah, maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. All right. Bye for now.